All right, let's go over the 26-man roster. By the way, just saying, just saying, baby, just saying. All right, so I am dressed like this because I'm going to my mama's wedding. So everyone, please give my mom some applause. She found a good guy. Let's applaud that, ladies. Find yourself a good man. I'm just saying, man, be the guy, be the man that she want to bring home to her daddy. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. So let's go over this roster. I'm not going to spend too much time going over this because, as you can tell, this roster kind of looks a little bit the same. You got Snell, you got Yamamoto, Otani, Glasnow, Sheehan. Well, Glass now. Then you look at the bullpen. I want to look at the bullpen real quick. So there was Tanner Scott who got that surgery. He was injured in the, I think, NLCS, and he couldn't be available, or in the NLDS, and he couldn't be available, and so he wasn't. And then you see Alex Vesia is not on this list. Yesterday it came out, and in this morning, that he was away from the team due to a very, very deep and heavy and deep personal family matter with his wife Kayla. So Alex, I wish you all the best, dude. Like, you're a Dodger for life. You are just awesome, man. And I'm sorry that you're going through this. Hopefully you can make it back and celebrate with the team. If not, give you God's wishes. But he's not on the list. So now that's two names that are not on the list. So here was a sneaky one. You couldn't have Will Klein on the NLCS because of some stupid MLB rule. I don't really know what it is. But you also have this right here where you have Edgardo Enriquez. Now, Will Klein, he's great. He actually came up and pitched well in the regular season. So I want to see what he's like in the postseason. Edgardo Enriquez, I'm not high on him. He was absolutely off. He was god awful. And I understand why they put him on there. I just don't like it. Blake Trinan is also on there. You got kind of the same 5 righties, 4 lefties, or 4 righties, 5 lefties. You got those. You got the 11, 12 pitchers, not counting Otani. Of course, he's the two-way player. You're going to have him on there. So I get the bullpen. Then you have the infielders, outfielders. His son Kim and Justin Dean are both on there. And Alex Call. There was a thought that they might not have Alex Call on there. There was a thought that they might not have Justin Dean or Hae-Sun Kim, or if you would have had Kim over Dean, or if you would have had that, then you would have had it because of the pinch running, and then if you would have had Dean over Call, it was because Justin Dean provides you that not only bat, but he provides you that late defensive outfield advantage, and Kim doesn't really provide you any defense. So I was thinking it was going to be the same. It virtually looks the same to me, except from the pitching side. So look, they thought Michael Conforto would be on. I was hoping he wouldn't. Thank goodness he wasn't. I'm not happy that Blake Trinan is on. I just don't trust Blake Trinan this year. So look, the roster looks pretty much the same, and I think when you're comparing it to Bo Bichette and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. and Ernie Clement and George Springer's cheating ass and all those guys, and you have Gosman and you have Yasavich, you have Scherzer, who quit on the Dodgers and said that he left the team because of a dead arm, because they didn't let him pitch, so he had a dead arm. I don't understand that. You got all these guys. A lot of righties against the Dodgers. I think this roster should have an easier time than they did against Philadelphia, because Philadelphia had all the Phillies had all the lefties in Suarez and Luzardo and Sanchez and all those guys. And then you don't have a Mizorowski in this game starting at all, which the Phillies should have done, or the Brewers should have done that. But the Dodgers should have a little bit of an easier time. You have Hoffman and Varland, but Varland has started 2 games. He pitched in all but 1, I think, so in relief. So I think they've got to be very careful with him. But this is the 26-man roster. I think he looks just fine. It's up to the Dodgers to make it pop. So we'll see what happens. But World Series, baby, run it back.